Hey YouTube, AdoptedMike here, and today I'm going to be unboxing and taking a look at this socket FM2 board from ASRock. This is an AMD board. Take a look at the bottom there, Windows 7, Crossfire technology. So this is the A85X chipset, so the A10 and A8 are recommended. So this is, a little higher end board than another one that I did earlier. And this is an Extreme4-M. So that is a micro ATX. Well, what am I doing here? I'm jumping ahead. Usually we take a look at the rest of the box. So there we got there some specifications. Side. Pretty much the same thing all the way around. Some specifications there as well. And then on the back, okay, now we'll jump into it. Okay, so first off, I've seen this a few times, ASRock's 555X Fast. This is just explaining their X Fast LAN, X Fast USB, and X Fast RAM. We've got the software setup guide for the motherboard, a quick installation guide with a driver disk. Always better to check the website though. And there is a case badge in there powered by ASRock. Take a look at this. It is in many different languages. Yep, right down there. We have SATA 3 6 gigabit a second cables. One is a right angle, the other is straight. And then we have it again. So there are four SATA 3 6 gigabit a second. 2 with a right angle and 2 with a straight plug. Then we have one of my favorites, colorful I/O shield. Then that rounds out that. Okay, so here is a look at the motherboard out of the anti-static bag. It comes on this nice foam little tray type thing to protect it. Alright, so we'll start off on the general layout there. We have a nice heat sink there to help keep the power delivery VRM cool. So we've got a couple of pieces of plastic on there as well to protect the finish. Got an 8-pin CPU power delivery and a 24-pin motherboard power delivery. Obviously there's a socket. We've got 4 DDR3 DIMMs there. There's no additional power input for additional PCI Express power, but with only 2 slots should be just fine. Okay, we've got SATA 6 gigabit a second connectors down here. There are 7 of them, so that is a ton in my opinion. I'll take it out of this real quick. Okay, the obvious, we've got 2 PCI Express slots here, 2.0. Let me check on something. Okay, so in that we have a 16 and a 4 slot. So this is a full 16, but it's only got 4 lanes on it, so not all 16. They're both 2.0. Then we have a by 1 slot and then just a legacy PCI slot there. So now moving down to the bottom of the board, we've got front panel connectors there and a speaker, USB 2.0, USB 2.0, and then another USB 2.0 there. I got IR printer. If you got a LPT, you got a COM1 there. HD audio, excuse me, there's the IR there. Oh, that's the CIR one. Okay. Then moving along, we got the battery there, the chipset cooler. Run up the side there, we have a 4-pin fan header, and we have a USB 3.0 header as well. Flip it this way, got the 24 pin again. Come up this way, we have a CPU fan that is a 3-pin, and then a CPU fan header that is a 4-pin. Back there, then over here we have a power fan, so that's going to be always at 12 volts. And that appears to round out the fan headers that I can tell anyway. See another good shot of the board there. I've always been a fan of ASRock. Okay, rear I/O. Got a combo PS2 port for keyboard or mouse. And we have two USB 3.0s. Got a VGA, DVI, and HDMI, so that's awesome. Possibilities there. eSATA, USB 2.0, there's 4 of those. Then we have Gigabit Ethernet, and the audio with 1 optical out. So that is another shot of the board. Very nice indeed. And then the back there. Very good. Okay, so that, my friends, will wrap up my unboxing and quick look at this ASRock motherboard. Again, this is the FM2A85X Extreme4-M. And as always, thank you for watching.